begin today's program, I would like to call your attention to a few points that will hopefully make the graduation ceremony more enjoyable for all of you. In your programs, you will find an insert titled Reed Custer High School, Class of 1993 Graduates. The graduates are listed in the order that they will be entering the field and also receiving their diplomas. The graduates will enter the field from the south, my left. They will walk down the track toward the stage. As they approach the stage, they will separate, with one half of the graduates going to my right and the other half going to my left. Each student will receive their diploma in front of the podium and then receive a commemorative medal in honor of their graduation from Reed Custer High School. It is during the awarding of the diplomas that we encourage you to move around and take pictures. I will attempt to warn you in advance so that you will have plenty of time to get in position to take your pictures. After the diplomas have been handed out and Mary Cannon has given the farewell, I will present the graduating class of 1993. When you hear me say graduates move and then graduates remove your tassels, you will want to get your cameras ready again, because when I present the class of 93, the graduates will stand and toss their caps in the air in time for one last picture. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us, not only for making this afternoon a special one, but for the support and enthusiasm you have shown for our school and our children's academic endeavors over the past 4 years. Seated. This time, Brent Brockman, the senior class president, will officially greet you. Brent.
I would like to welcome the school board members, administration, faculty, family, and friends to the graduation ceremonies for the class of 1993 here at Reed Custer High School. It is with both joy and profound gratitude that we stand here today before you, ready to mark the end of our public education and the beginning of our adult lives. We are grateful that all of you are here today to share the pride we feel as we commemorate our graduation from high school. As we begin this ceremony, allow me to express, on behalf of the entire class of 1993, our heartfelt thanks not only to the school and teachers that so encouraged us, but also to our family and friends that nurtured us as well. The class of 1993 extends a sincere welcome to each and every one of you. Thank you.
This time it gives me a great deal of pleasure to introduce the superintendent of our school district, Dr. Donald Hendricks, for the official welcome. Dr. Hendricks.
Thank you, Mr. Freeman. On behalf of the Board of Education and staff at Reed Custer School District, we welcome all of you, parents, friends, relatives of these graduates. This is an exciting afternoon for us. This is our first outdoor graduation with our new stadium facilities, and we've been blessed with a marvelous day. It's going to be a marvelous ceremony for these graduates. I know you join with me in wishing them much success in their futures. I must share a personal thought with you. 5 years ago, when I came into this district, this was the first 8th grade class that I had a chance to speak with at their 8th grade promotion ceremonies. And I challenged them 4 years ago to be successful in high school, and that I wanted to see each of them here in 1993. And frankly, the vast majority of these students are here. They have been very successful, and they can feel very, very proud for their accomplishments over the last 4 years. So thank you for being here. Enjoy the day, and congratulations, graduates.
This time I would like Audrey Shoup to come forward and give the salutatory address. Audrey?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the commencement exercises of 1993. It has been said many times that a high school graduation is the beginning of a new life. Graduates move on to bigger and better events. Those of us sitting here today are starting a new chapter in our lives. We are saying goodbye to the life and friends we once knew. We are rapidly approaching new settings in college and in the workforce. The seniors graduating today have much to be thankful for. The success of this class has been dependent on the support and dedication of 3 factions. First, it is our parents who have urged us on to excellence in everything we have participated in. Without their strength and stability, much of what each of us has done would have been difficult to accomplish. From our very beginnings, they have stood by us, encouraged us, and they have taught us when we have fallen. No one can say enough good words about our parents. To them, we are grateful. Our teachers and the opportunities each of us have been given are undoubtedly a key to our success. Here at Reed Custer, we are blessed with wonderful teachers, working in up-to-date equipment, and an enriching extracurricular system. Our teachers have educated and inspired us to work hard enough to arrive at this point. In addition to the effort they put forth in the classroom, they spend many extra hours instructing us in other important skills to help shape our minds and bodies. We appreciate all the time and effort our teachers have given us. You have made our stay here enjoyable and profitable. Finally, this senior class is successful because we work to better ourselves, and it is our own inner drive which forces each of us to make the most of our opportunities. We have chosen to cultivate our interests and push ourselves to be the best we can. This class has benefited from our competitive drive. We will continue to be successful because early on in our lives, each of us decided to put forth the effort it takes to prevail in today's world. This class has always worked well together. We must always remember and be thankful for the wonderful years together, but let today be a celebration of progression, for today is a progression into a new life. May we all continue to prosper and contribute to our communities. Thank you.
senior members of our chorus please come forward at this time? In honor of today's graduation, the senior chorus members will perform until we meet again. This time I would like John Salzer to come forward to give the valedictory address. John?
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, and here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout! Tip me over and pour me out. You know, when I was trying to come up with an introduction, thank you. When I was trying to come up with an introduction for this speech, the first thing that came to my mind was, I'm a little teapot. But I decided that I better not use it because I used it about a month ago at another ceremony. So I searched through Mother Goose and all the Barney cartoons I could find. But kept coming back to the little teapot. As we graduate, we see that we are much like the teapot. Each of us is born with cold water and a mound of herbs. Over the past 12 or 13 years, we have worked to gain an education, to brew the raw materials that we were born with into a wonderful solution, the ourselves that we see today. I know I can see it right now in myself. If you looked back to the tape of our 8th grade graduation, you see me over there hiding behind the podium, reading word for word a speech that someone else wrote. We've grown a lot since then. But, like the teapot, who was all steamed up and had to shout to release what it held, there comes a time where cooking on the stove or staying in high school is no longer enough. We want to get out and start to contribute to the world, just like the teapot contributes its tea to the world. Using the skills that we have acquired through high school to reach our goals and dreams. In cell biology, a couple of weeks ago, we were doing a lab. I was staying after school to finish that lab. What we had done was to take the cells from some plants and put them into a sterile jar of agar. The agar was specially made to help the plants to grow into a full plant, to help the cells grow into a full plant. So what I was doing that day was taking those plants out of the jar and putting them into a regular soil so they could continue to grow. At the same time, there were some biology students in the lab working with sharks. They were taking some eggs out of a shark that had been dissected earlier in the day and putting them into a formaldehyde solution to keep them from falling apart. Now, the significance of these two labs really didn't hit me until later. But when I did look at it, I saw that my plants had gotten all that they could out of that sterile environment that they had begun with, and had to be taken out so that they could continue to grow. The eggs, on the other hand, were being placed into that kind of an environment to be kept from falling apart. But they could not continue to grow. Although I know many of you are more like the teapot and have been dying to graduate, there are people like me who would love to stay in high school forever. But when I look at the shark's eggs, I see that I can't. Although we run the risk of falling apart, we must move on if we are to grow. I know the audience is probably getting really mad at me because I'm ignoring them and talking to you guys. But that's why Audrey agreed to take care of my obligation to talk to them, so I could have one last chance to talk to you. Before I step down, I want all of you to do one more thing for me. Look around you. What do you see? Graduation gives us a perfect opportunity to see how our world and our society likes to classify people and things. There's hundreds of ways to classify things. The girls are wearing gold. The guys are wearing black. The top 10 are placed in order of class rank. And the rest of you are placed in alphabetical order. We even have all these silly things around our necks. Earlier in the year, I decided to join our school's color guard. I wanted to do it because it seemed like something that I would enjoy, and I looked forward to working with that specific group of people. If I did join, I'd be the first guy in our school to join it. The members were amazed that I was actually going to go through with it, despite their warnings of, well, what's everyone else going to think? But actually, I was looking forward to that. To see how well I could handle the insult and negative classifying that I had not been able to be exposed to here at the high school. So I did it for myself. And you know what? I didn't hear one negative comment, either directly or indirectly. But what I did hear a lot of was, God, I wouldn't have had the guts to do that. But you know, you have to. Or everything that you've done the past 4 years means nothing. You are not these rows. Jenny Zombeck is not the last person, because that's where she falls in the alphabet. You are yourselves. And if there's one thing that I've tried to show you the past 4 years, that's it. You've been sitting on the stove, creating yourselves for quite some time. Now it is time for you, as little teapots, to share what you have made. The world is a thirsty place. Now it is time for us to quench its thirst. So, to summarize, stout, spout, shout, out.
The senior class has received many honors and awards during the school year. We'll honor those special students at this time. Illinois State Scholarship recipients. We're pleased to announce that 15 seniors, a school record, have been recognized by the Illinois State Scholarship Commission. For nomination as an Illinois State Scholar, students must have an outstanding score on their ACT test and rank in the top half of their class. In addition, each of the Illinois State Scholars will also receive a Presidential Academic Fitness Certificate, which also honors students for outstanding academic achievement. Would these seniors please come forward and accept their certificates and pictures when their names are called? Brian Anderson, Jason Fitzpatrick, Chad Fox, Mike Hobbs, Aaron King, Angela Lockhart, Nora Morris, Mike Oliveri, Lori Reynolds, John Salzer, Audrey Shute, Brock Sylvie, Andrea Traylor, Tammy Wise, and Michelle Wright. Outstanding accomplishment by these young people. Congratulations. Their pictures will later be displayed in the hallways at Reed Custer High School. The Knights of Columbus. This award is a $300 monetary award from the Braewood Knights of Columbus. This year's winner is Aaron King. Aaron, would you please come forward? Also this year's SAR award winner, given to a student who excels in the following qualities which determine good citizenship, those being dependability, leadership, service, and patriotism. Congratulations. American Legion Awards. This award is given to a male and female graduate exhibiting high qualities of courage, honor, leadership, patriotism, scholarship, and service. This year's winners are Tricia Hall and Brent Brockman. Tricia and Brent, please. We're going to keep Brent here for just a moment. Brent was also selected by the faculty to receive the Courtesy Award, given to a student who best exhibits qualities of being a role model for other students. The Courtesy Award is worth $100. Brent will also be receiving a trustee scholarship and a National Honor Society scholarship from the College of St. Francis. This time I'd like to announce the top 10 graduating seniors, their 4-year cumulative grade point average, special honors and scholarships, if any, and their plans for their future. I want to pay special attention to the grade point averages. It's absolutely stunning what these 10 have been able to accomplish in 4 years. In 10th place, Mike Hobbs. Mike, would you please come forward? Mike's GPA, over 4 years is 3.84. He's going to be entering the Illinois Institute of Technology. Mike will receive an Army ROTC scholarship to attend IIT, which will give Mike $8,000 per year, $100 per month for expenses. Mike was also recognized as one of the top 10 scholar athletes in the Kankakee area. Nice job. Number 9, Jason Fitzpatrick. Would you please come forward? Jason's 4-year cumulative grade point average was 3.89. He'll be attending the University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana. Jason received the Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Academic Athletic Achievement Award. He also won the Regional Architectural CAD Drafting Contest in the state competition. Congratulations, Jason. Graduating 8th is Brian Anderson. Brian, would you please come forward? Brian's 4-year GPA is 3.90. He'll be attending Florida State College. Brian receives the Outstanding Business Award from Reed Custer High School. Congratulations. Number 7 is Lori Reynolds. Lori, would you please come forward? Lori's 4-year cumulative grade point average is 3.96. She'll be attending the University of Illinois at Chicago. Lori was commended for her participation in the National Merit Scholarship Competition. She's eligible for a Merit Recognition Scholarship worth $1,000. And she will also receive the AMVEX Auxiliary Warship Scholarship worth $500. Congratulations. The next 6 students are also being recognized as board scholars. The next 6 have accumulated grade point averages over their high school careers of 4.0, which is straight A, or higher, which again is another record for Reed Custer High School. In 6th place, Michelle Wright. Michelle, would you please come forward? Michelle's 4-year GPA is 4.02. She'll be attending Eastern Illinois University and is eligible for a Merit Recognition Scholarship worth $1,000. Congratulations. The next 5 students also will be receiving a scholarship from either the Braywood Lioness or Lions Clubs or the Essex Lions Club. Would Mr. Roundhouseman, president of the Braywood Lions Club, please come forward? He'll be helping Mrs. Price in awarding these scholarships. In 5th place was Ingrid Roram. Ingrid's not able to be here today. She's still in Seattle, Washington. Her GPA was 4.16, and she's attending the University of Washington in Seattle. Ingrid will receive a $250 scholarship from the Essex Lions Club. In 4th place, Tammy Wise. Tammy, would you please come forward? Tammy's 4-year cumulative grade point average was 4.413. She'll be attending Northern Illinois University. Tammy has had perfect attendance all 4 years of high school. She will receive a special education scholarship worth tuition fees. She's eligible for a Merit Recognition Scholarship worth $1,000. She will also receive $500 scholarship from the Braywood Lions Club and an additional $500 from the Lions International Teacher Special Education Scholarship. Congratulations. Ranking 3 was Brock Sylvie. Brock, would you please come forward? Brock's 4-year GPA was 4.416. He too will be attending Northern Illinois University. Brock will receive an academic finalist scholarship with full tuition. He's eligible for a Merit Recognition Scholarship worth $1,000. He received $500 from the Braywood Lions Club and from the Hinkle Corporation a scholarship of $800, which is renewable for 3 years. Congratulations. Our salutatorian, who you heard earlier, is Audrey Shoup. Audrey, would you please come forward? Audrey's 4-year GPA is 4.425. She'll be attending Illinois Wesleyan University. Audrey received the Illinois Science Teachers Association Award and the National Association of Biology Teachers Award, recognizing her outstanding achievement in the field of science. She was named one of the top 10 young scientists in the state of Illinois by the Museum of Science and Industry. Audrey is eligible for a merit recognition scholarship worth $1,000. She will receive $500 for being salutatorian from the Braidwood Linus Club. Audrey won the Catherine Kaiser Shaw Excellence in Literature Memorial Award worth $1,000, and Audrey will receive an Alumni Merit Scholarship from Illinois Wesleyan. Congratulations. And our valedictorian, John Salzer. John, would you please come forward? John's cumulative grade point average is 4.53. He will be attending the College of St. Francis. John has achieved the highest grade point average of any Reed-Custer High School graduate. John has had perfect attendance for all 4 years of high school. John was nominated to the Chicago Tribune Illinois High School All-State Academic Team. John was nominated and selected to the Herald News Top 10 Academic Team. John received a Certificate of Achievement from the Illinois Council of Teachers of Mathematics and the High School Senior Science Award. John will receive the Richard Kuchar Mathematics Award, which is presented to the Outstanding Mathematics Student. He completed algebra through AP Calculus with an overall straight A average. John is eligible for a Merit Recognition Scholarship worth $1,000. He received the National School Choral Award. He'll receive from the Braidwood Lions Club $500 for being valedictorian. John will also receive from the College of St. Francis the Valedictorian Scholarship worth $6,000, an Enhanced Academic Scholarship worth $1,050, a Choral Scholarship worth $1,000, and a National Honor Society Scholarship worth $100. Lisa Ayton and Pat Duffy, please come forward. We mentioned earlier about Tammy and John having perfect attendance. These two young people also had perfect high school attendance for 4 years in high school. Angela Lockhart, would you please come forward? Angela received the Elmhurst Presidential Scholarship, the Southern Baptist Speakers Tournament Scholarship, and the Lions International Teacher Special Education Scholarship worth $500. Congratulations. Nora Morris, would you please stand? Nora received an academic award worth $4,000 and a talent scholarship in music worth $1,200 from Lewis University. Congratulations. Would Matt Salustro and Chad Fox please stand? Both of these individuals received ROTC scholarships. This will give Chad and Matt both $8,000 per year, $100 per month for expenses. Congratulations. Tracy Zettmeyer, would you please stand? Tracy received a foundation scholarship from Joliet Junior College that covers tuition and fees for her freshman year. She is also the recipient of the John Philip Sousa Award in Band. Congratulations, Tracy. Would you please stand? Kathy received a softball scholarship, full tuition, from the University of Illinois at Chicago. Congratulations. Corey Studley, would you please stand? Corey received a basketball scholarship at Olivet University with $5,500. Congratulations. Andrea Traylor, would you please come forward? Andrea received a basketball scholarship and an academic scholarship from Olivet University worth $4,700. She also received the Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Academic Athletic Achievement Award. Congratulations. Tricia Hall, would you please stand? Tricia received an academic and volleyball scholarship from Lewis University worth $8,000. This time I would like to introduce Jane Carroll, a business teacher and instructional leader at the Will County Career Center, for a special presentation.
The Wilco Area Career Center and its Board of Control is pleased to present a $200 scholarship to Paul Passafield. He was chosen by his auto mechanics instructor and the scholarship committee based on grades, attendance, motivation, overall achievement, and commitment to post-secondary education. Paul is going to be attending Joliet Junior College next year in auto mechanics. Congratulations.
This time I would like to introduce Staff Sergeant Dell from the Army Reserves.
Good afternoon, I'm Sergeant Dell. I represent the U.S. Army Reserve, and first I'd like to thank Mr. Freeman and the staff and faculty here at Reed-Custer High School for inviting us down to present our award this year. I'm new in the area. I've only been here 3 or 4 months, and I can say that I thoroughly enjoy recruiting at Reed-Custer High School. This is one of 5 of which I am responsible for recruiting for the Army Reserve. Quality of the students here, I think, speaks for itself. We've gotten some of the best recruits out of our station from Reed-Custer High School out of those 5 others. And I feel privileged to be able to come down here and get to know the students and the faculty members who are always so gracious and willing to help. At any rate, today, I'm going to follow the 3 B's of public speaking: be brief, be interesting, and be gone. Each year, the USAR, that's the Reserve, presents what we call the Student Scholar Athlete Award to the outstanding male and female student of the year at the given high school. This award is designed to recognize superior achievement in 2 areas, academics and athletics. As most of you can guess, it's quite difficult to excel in both those areas and still maintain everything else that a high school student must do. So without further ado, the male recipient this year is going to be Justin Wyatt Decker, and the female recipient will be Catherine Renee Smith. Normally I put this around the neck of the individual. I don't think it's going to work in this case, so I'll just hand it to him. Okay? And also, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Would Staff Sergeant Scott Allen from the Marines please come forward for their awards?
Good afternoon. My name is Gunnery Sergeant Allen, and I represent the United States Marines. It gives me great pleasure to come down here and recognize those individuals from your school who constantly strive to be the best in everything they do. It's indicative of good leadership, and it shows that they can set high goals for themselves and attain them. Okay, so without further ado, we have 3 awards for music, scholastic ability, and athlete. First award goes to Scholastic Excellence, John A. Salser. The Distinguished Athlete Award, Donovan D. Marshall. Okay, and the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence, Tracy Zentmeyer. Thank you very much.
This time I'd like Mr. John Guzzi to come forward to present the Rita Guzzi Memorial.
Thank you, Mr. Freeman. I'm not here as an Air Force recruiter. I'm here on behalf of my family. This scholarship was created 4 years ago for an individual who plans to pursue an education in either teaching or music or both. I think John's going to have to get a truck today. Come on up. It's a $500 scholarship from my family. Thank you.
This time I would like to introduce Ms. Carolyn Meisner, President of the RCA Teachers Association, who will present 4 RCEA scholarships.
This is the second year for the Reed Custer Education Association to present scholarships to Reed Custer graduating seniors. This year we are proud to present 4 $500 scholarships. One of the goals of our association is to encourage and promote further education of our students. We are proud to see so many of these students planning to continue their education. Our selection committee had quite a challenge and a difficult task, narrowing it down to 4 students. Our first recipient wants to become a pre-med student and focus on the area of genetics and possible research for AIDS education, Lori Reynolds. Working at Pine Bluff Animal Hospital has strengthened this candidate's conviction to pursue her career as a veterinarian. Illinois Wesleyan University is her first choice, and then she will go on to the University of Illinois. Please bring up Audrey Shoup. This graduate plans to major in early childhood education, special education. She plans to work with preschool students from disadvantaged homes and handicapped students. She would also like to focus on those children who are born addicted to drugs. Angela Lockhart. And our last recipient was the first from Reed Custer High School to place at a math regional. Mr. Schwartz and Mr. McGowan at the high school are sad to see this student leave. He plans to study secondary mathematics education and wants to teach upper-level math classes in a small high school. He also plans to coach math teams and color guard. John Salzer.
Our speech team would captains Mary Cannon and Tracy Zentmeyer, along with Angela Lockhart, Nora Morris, Rachel Neal, Brock Sylvie, Michelle Wright, John Salzer, Knox Bolmer, Richard Wolf, Jenny Ostergaard, Chad Fox. Would you please stand and be recognized? They captured our school's 6th straight. also like Mary and Tracy to please come forward if they would. Both Mary and Tracy were state qualifiers. Mary in dramatic duet acting. Mary was also our DAR winner this year. And Tracy in special occasion speaking, where she placed 6th in the state. Congratulations. Would Steve Metzer, Denise Berta, and Aaron King please come forward? Steve, Denise, and Aaron were all honored as Interstate 8 All-Conference Artists. Congratulations. John Salzer, Tammy Wise, Michelle Wright, Lori Reynolds, Brent Brockman, Aaron King, Mike Hobbs, and Jason Fitzpatrick. Would you please stand? This group helped our math team to our 2nd straight Math Invitational Championship, and we were also able to place our math team in the state competition for the first time in the school's history. Congratulations. In athletics, a brief summary of yet another talented group of individuals. In volleyball, with Mary Cannon, Tricia Hall, Corey Studley, Andrea Traylor, Kathy Smith, Vicki Wallachek, and Sherry Wright, please stand. The volleyball team captured the I-8 conference title, won the regional and sectional titles, advancing us to the Sweet 16. Corey and Mary were all conference selections. Tricia, 3 years the conference selection. Mary and Tricia were also selected to the All-Area Kankakee Journal team. Congratulations. In girls basketball, with Tricia Hall, Corey Studley, Andrea Traylor, Kathy Smith, Vicki Wallachek, Stacy Sainer, and Mandy Womack, and Denise Berta, please stand. These seniors captured regional and sectional titles, advancing us to the Sweet 16. Corey and Kathy were all conference players and selected to the All-Area Kankakee and Joliet teams. Corey was also selected to the All-State team and holds 3 school records for 3-point shooting. She will later have a picture framed and hung in our commons area in her honor. Congratulations. In wrestling, with Pat Duffy, Donovan Marshner, Eric Hall, Jason Fitzpatrick, Justin Decker, Nick Schaffmeyer, please stand. These seniors led Reed Custer's wrestling team to a 16th place finish in the state tournament. Eric, Nick, and Pat are 2-time sectional qualifiers. Jason was a sectional qualifier this year. Pat was also able to advance to the state tournament this year. Donovan was a 3-time all-conference wrestler, a 3-time sectional qualifier, a 3-time state qualifier. And this year, Donovan placed 2nd in the state at 140 pounds, and he is the all-time varsity record holder with 123 wins in his 4-year varsity career. Donovan will also have a picture in the commons area commemorating his achievement at 2nd in state. In boys track, with Steve Metzer and Aaron Swartz, please stand. Aaron broke a school record that has stood for 20 years in the 1,600-meter run, and Steve was the I-8 Conference pole vault champion and represented Reed Custer High School at the state track meet in pole vault. Congratulations. Boys baseball, with Mike Hobbs, Scott Sainer, Chad Fox, Brent Brockman, and Richard Wolf, please stand. These seniors led and helped the baseball team to yet another conference championship this year. Scott was an all-area selection and also an all-conference player. Congratulations. In girls softball, with Kathy Smith, Vicki Wallachek, Stacy Sainer, Jerry Lee Bellato, Christy Jaspers, Samantha Liston, and Denise Berta, please stand. The softball team captured the I-8 Conference title and won the regional title. Kathy, Jerry Lee, and Stacy were also all-conference selections. Congratulations. Girls track, with Tricia Hall and Angie Bergman, please stand. Tricia was a 3-time state qualifier, including a state champion in the 400-meter relay. She also holds the school record in the 800-meter relay. Unfortunately, an injury forced Tricia not to be able to compete this year. Angie was a conference and sectional champion in the 800-meter relay and a 2-time state qualifier. Congratulations, girls. Angie, could I ask you to stand up and just kind of come forward here to the podium for a moment? Angie Burton. We didn't practice this, honest. No, we didn't. But I think it's noteworthy. I want you to listen very carefully of all the honors and accolades that all these people have gotten. Angie will be representing our country in the 1996 Olympics. Her event is Taekwondo, and we certainly wish Angie the best of luck in Atlanta. This ends the special awards section of the program. Diplomas will be awarded next. So this is your prompt that I promised earlier. To get your cameras ready, feel free to move about. Graduates will get their pictures right in front of the podium. Dr. Hendricks and Mr. King, would you please come forward to hand out the diplomas? As principal of Reed Custer High School, I certify to both of you and the rest of the Board of Education that the graduates about to receive their diplomas have met all the requirements of the Illinois State Board of Education and Reed Custer's Board of Education that are necessary for graduation. Mr. Grace, would you please come forward and read the class roll?
John Adam Salzer III. Audrey Renee Shoup.